Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Bone Podcast, where we discuss all things crypto market. That includes the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, meme coins, and of course, NFTs. Today, we're going to discuss the World Liberty Financial WLFI token launch yesterday amidst concerns about Trump's health. Maybe we get some news about that today. We're going to talk about the Pudgy mobile game that launched over the weekend and some more accumulation by crypto treasury companies. Thank you all for tuning in today. If you're in YouTube, if you're watching over there, give us some comments. What should we be looking at? We're going to do some trading on Rhythm today. So if you're in any tickers, if you're in anything super degen, give us a ticker. We'll take a look at it. If you're listening on Spaces, give us a like, give us a comment, give us a bookmark, give us a retweet if you're feeling generous. Help push us out there in the algo. I'm joined today by my friends, my pals, my dogs, Easy Eats, Bodega, Clemente, Sea Dog. How you feeling today? How you living?
I'm doing well, Ray. I'm doing well. You know, I had it was nice to have Labor Day holiday to just chill, you know, good vibes. Went to go see a movie, Weapons. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Did you see it with P.O. and
No, I
Nick?
did not. No, they saw
Oh,
it.
you saw with Bootang?
Yeah, you know. Hey, she goes to another school though. Ray, how was your
Is that a horror movie?
Yeah.
Technically.
That's nice. Yeah,
Although it was
the
like
girl to
kind
that
of
one, get her all clinging up against you.
Dude, I'm really bad at watching horror movies.
Dude, can confirm. We went and saw Smile 2 with this dude. I think he pissed himself that night when he slept.
The key when watching horror movies is I hate being jump scared, so I like go watch like this basically.
Dude, Easy's lighting is tremendous.
I'm
Just
trying to
getting
fix it
darker
right now,
somehow.
man. I'm going
Sometimes getting
crazy
worse
over
as
here.
he's making adjustments.
I
Anyone
know,
listening,
dude. I'm
Easy's
like,
like in
this
the
is
corner,
nuts.
still in his kitchen. He's trying to adjust his blinds. It's still getting darker and darker. It's so good.
I'm over this shit. I give up.
All right, tell me about your jump scare. What goes on, Clemente? You just
No, I just cover up my eye. You got to do it like this, half cover up your eyes so you're not getting the full scare, but you can kind of see it. But yeah, it was fine. I also see apparently The Rock's new movie is doing really good. I'm excited to see that. I've never seen The Rock actually act, I feel like, so that should be a good movie.
Yeah, you know what a good movie was? Have you watched the new Jumanjis?
No.
They're good. Like they're legitimately good. Like the acting, I forget which one it is, but in one of them, like Chris Rock, I think it's Chris Rock and Jack Black and The Rock all switch like bodies. So it's like The Rock acting like he's like Chris Rock, which is like really funny. And it's like really good acting. It's a sleeper movie. Both Jumanjis really good.
Interesting. Ray, how's your move going?
It's good. We've completely filled up this pod outside that we have outside of my house. I can like turn the camera. You can like see it out the window. There it is. Yeah, kind of, not really. And we still have a completely livable house. So I don't know what happened. We have a 16-foot container filled to the brim, top to bottom with stuff. And yet our house is now completely still livable. So maybe we'll just dump that in the ocean and be done with it.
Also, Ray, it's not Kevin Hart, or sorry, it's not Chris Rock, it's Kevin Hart.
Right. That's what I meant. Yeah.
That's just racist, right?
The Rock threw me off. I was like, The Rock, Chris Rock. I was like, something doesn't sound right here. As
Rock, Barack Obama.
The Rock, Chris Rock, Steve Austin, Vince McMahon. All the same shit.
Oh my God. Easy. How was your long weekend?
It was long, man. I miss my office every day. Working out of the kitchen sucks ass. I'm all in on prediction markets, and I'm the only person on the entire team to be Thread Guy's top 75. So pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was a little upset I got snubbed there. I thought I was a lock for top 75 on Twitter, but apparently just missed the cut. I heard I was 76, actually. He sent me a DM afterwards. He said, sorry, man. Like, I had to cut it down to 75. I really wanted to get you in there, but it's not going to work out.
You know, I'm surprised he left out his GOAT. His GOAT Banks did not make it on the list, which I was like, wow. You know,
that's not really somebody you follow in crypto Twitter, though, is it?
I mean, he's literally one of the best. Are you kidding me? He's one of the guys you need to follow. If you're not following him when you're getting into crypto, what are you even doing?
Yes, definitely not early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel that? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
I can feel it. Talking about rhythm? Oh, I feel it, right?
Oh man, this show is brought to you in partnership with Rhythm. Go to bodogos.com/rhythm if you haven't signed up yet. This is our trading platform, essentially. We have been working with this team backed by MoonPay. This is a top tier meme coin discovery and trading platform that we've been doing some trading on. I've been like kind of crushing it on this. With this account, I've been like smashing it here. I think I'm up like 2K on my Rhythm account so far. Really good at discovering early runners. Sorry, I'm looking for the banner and I can't find it. I don't know if someone deleted it. Here it is. Yep. So you can sign up now, bodogos.com/rhythm. This gets you access now. You can skip the wait. I wanted to put the banner up because Rhythm, a lot of people have trouble spelling that. So here we go. Some notes here. I noticed that today we're on fear for crypto. We get the little fear and greed index here, but today is the first day in fear in quite some time. We've been playing with that neutral/fear line. So something to watch. If you're using this platform, I'll give you my setup. I go into tempo. This basically is your standard meme scope, BullX Neo kind of setup. And then I'll open up the Discover tab in the bottom left. I'll bring up this and I'll pin it to the left side. This includes First Wave. First Wave is essentially early discovery for meme coins. So these are going to be like tokens that they're looking at for like bundling, dev holdings, insiders, number of users, bots, etc. So it gives you a very clean overall look of tokens that could have promise. Now, not all of these are going to send, but you can find some big runners from this tab. And we've seen some big runners on this tab before. Going back to their Discover page, we saw Unstable Tether got caught super early on this, up 3,500%. Spark was another one that we saw while we were testing this. Remember seeing this on the platform, like sub 200K, Clemente, when we were just absolutely crushing this platform before launch? 49,000%, 51K market cap was when it was discovered. Now it's sitting at a $25 million market cap. So we're going to keep looking at this throughout the show. We're going to be in tempo. I'm going to have my First Wave up. I'm going to have my sound notifications on. So I'm going to be notified when something enters First Wave that we can look at. Easy. You were trading this morning. How are the trenches?
Yo, basically, guys, if you want to find another 50,000x, 50,000%, you're going to find them on Rhythm. I heard Dogecoin was found on Rhythm. I heard Pepe was on Rhythm, actually. You know what I actually heard? Bitcoin. You could find that on Rhythm when Satoshi first launches. So if you want this kind of alpha, if you want this level of sophisticated meme coin trading, you go to Rhythm. Back to you, Ray.
Yeah, so I'm looking here. We got a couple different tokens. You can see age on them too, which is helpful. So like I like scanning this age data on the right to see if anything's like very new.
None of these are like very new. Okay.
I like my migrations young. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
You caught me off. You got me off my my groove here. I don't see anything here that's jumping out to me right now. We did hit some big winners on Rhythm. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, and if you want to support Bodogos, we're kicking back 100% of the fees generated if you sign up with our Rev code on the banner, bodogos.com/rhythm. That's gonna go right back into buying Bodogos. So K9 Strategy is going to get a little bit of an infusion if you're trading on Rhythm as well.
Check out Rhythm.
Easy. What did you trade today? You said you made some trades on Rhythm?
I bought some Polymarket coin. I already sold it. I didn't like it.
Was it Polyfact?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one just absolutely got you. It was like, he's doing prediction markets. Let's get easy with this.
It's like literally right where I bought it, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to hold this.
Oh, I like this meme. Have we seen this one for KOLs before? Known offenders list?
I don't know.
I like
to be honest, the only thing I care about is prediction markets. I'm currently taking the no Donald Trump will not be dead today. That one feels like free money considering he's talking at 2:30. I'm taking the over on Clemente deportation by the end of 2025.
Okay, dude.
That one feels decent.
After Clemente just lashing out against prediction markets. Sorry, I'm on another tangent here. This KOL coin got me looking at because it links to the Zach XPT post. Did you see this this price sheet of crypto influencers and like people you've never heard of getting paid like $5,000 for a tweet? Or was it 50,000? 60K a titty. Do you know who this is?
Who?
I'm very familiar with a titty.
Yeah, pretty wild. So if you're just listening, we're looking at Zach XPT sharing a 200+ crypto influencer list, wallet addresses, and projects like and their costs essentially. So very eye-opening. Good research as always from Zach XPT. I like this too. I'm going to buy some here. I'm going to buy a little known offenders list here. We'll see how this goes.
Came out yesterday. That would have been better.
Well, it did. This is the hour chart. 280.
Trading on meme coins on the hourly chart is crazy work, Ray.
Weird behavior, dude. Weird.
I don't know why it was set to hourly. I must have been looking at something that was a little, like, slightly older.
Also, easy. That's cool. You only shared your wallet address with Ray. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I actually haven't shared it with him.
I tricked him into sharing it with me.
I think he just found it.
Hey, that's fine, man. That's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to share it with you. I don't like you. You're the reason I didn't get World Liberty Financial presale.
Yeah, what happened to that passport swap?
I actually, dude, I lost my Chilean passport. I need to find it. But Easy brought up a good point.
I have it.
Use it.
I have it. It's like, if you want it back, just ask.
All right, Ray, we kicking off this weather report?
Yeah, I'll monitor our position over there. Let's kick it off. Let's do a little weather report action. You ready to rock?
Monitor the situation while I'm going to just dominate this weather report. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thing. Dominator, I hardly know her. Tuesday, September 2nd. Looking over the crypto roundup, majors are up on the day. Sorry, majors chopped over the holiday weekend with Bitcoin over 108.
Over 109 now.
We're 109, Ray. We're
It's moved in the last 15 minutes. I don't know what to tell you.
We're pumping right now. We are pumping very hard, folks. Ethereum is just under 4,300. Solana under $200, and Hype at 43 bucks. Over the past 24 hours, World Liberty Financial's tokens became tradable yesterday. And this is coming off the back end of they initially were not supposed to be tradable. What was this, a year and a half after they first did the pre-sale for it? A proposal also went live to earmark 100% of platform fees to token buybacks and burns. After this launch, the 25% Trump family stake in World Liberty Financial became their most valuable asset, surpassing their real estate investments. There's also a vote to unlock tokens earlier than their initial vesting date. We'll see how that goes. But the token rated included, I believe the token is at a $25 billion FDV, around there, with about 20% unlocked. We'll be talking about that later on. Next up, Ethereum treasuries continue to...
You're going to skip the big announcement coming out of the White House?
Speaking of Trump, he is slated to address the nation from the Oval Office at 2 p.m. Eastern today amidst uncertainty about his health, led by Adam Cochran, health extraordinaire.
Fantasy
Next up,
All-Star.
Ethereum treasuries continue to accumulate as Tom Lee's BMNR Bitmine purchased $320 million of ETH over the last week, bringing their total holdings to over $8 billion. Ethereum digital asset treasury company Ether Machine also raised $654 million ahead of its NASDAQ listing. Good God. $624 million. 654. Finally, it was a big day for prediction markets in sports. Kalshi did $87 million in single day volume on Saturday as U.S. college football kicked off. Interesting tidbit here. I believe this was because of an inefficiency in the market and bettors were cashing in was the reason it did $84 million. But still, regardless, very, very impressive. Kalshi has been gaining a lot of market share along with prediction markets as a whole. College football, quote unquote, predicting, not gambling, has now totaled over $160 million, $65 million of volume over the weekend. That's it for the weather report. Back to you in the studio. God damn it, dude.
Hey, excellent weather report as always.
No, it was not excellent. That was trash, right?
Wait, so what happened with the there was some volume issues on that first day? Because we're seeing 165 now.
Easy would know that I believe there was an inefficiency, Easy, in...
There was like a slight lag comparatively for one of the games where like a pick happened with a few minutes left or the fourth quarter on like the goal line. And since the open order book, like you can't set like automated removal based on action, there's like a pretty large open order play that people just nuked into.
Interesting.
I mean, it makes prediction markets fun. Like, there's people I know that are prediction markets with sports books.
They are, but you're saying.
Yeah, so they'll take like Ohio State on one book and what's it called? Texas on another book, for example.
Okay.
Like, and just middle it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's
I
a
like the
lot
pop
of
culture
I'm
stuff
trying to
personally.
figure out what happened with the with that inefficiency. For context, during the presidential election, they were seeing $100 million in daily highs, and it did $87 million day one college football. So it's really close. For people who were saying like, oh, you need elections to power prediction markets, like,
dude,
that's
the
becoming less-
MrBeast raising enough money for a fundraiser did like $17 million over the week. Like, it was stupid how much money that line got.
Mhm.
Stupid enough that MrBeast brought it up on his stream.
He brought up the
By the way, that
Polymarket
was free
line.
money.
That's
What'd you say?
great. He brought up the Polymarket.
He brought up the Polymarket odds. I got another odd for you too. Will Lady Gaga sing in her cameo on the TV show Wednesday? I took the yes.
You are down into the rabbit hole on these prediction markets.
I took the yes.
So this is Lady Gaga.
It's on Myriad.
Can you explain to me the iPhone bet that you're taking easy, or the iPhone prediction? How does this not get insider traded to hell? That the iPhone is going to get traded. Like, if I'm an Apple employee, wouldn't I just go in there? If I know what the price is, I would just hammer the yes that it's going to be, or whatever. So I just don't understand how.
I don't know what your question is here, but the answer is yes.
You're just at a significant disadvantage to the people that know what's.
Not if you're on the right side.
So this is if you can't beat them, join them.
Absolutely.
Got it. So you're also going to predict. This is predicting, not gambling.
Predicting.
Got it. Well, let's predict who the winner of the Ray. Jarvis, please pull up U.S. Open winner odds.
That's actually a good one, and I feel like that's a market you're familiar with. So please give me financial advice, because right now, if you want to know my current plays, Gemini 3.0 to be released in October. No. Will a dozen eggs be between $3.50 and $3.75 by the end of August? I said no. And then I have Lord Miles completing a 40-day water fast in the desert. That one's been just up and to the right. There's like markets, dude, that I really like where it's just time decay. As long as the odds don't fail, the price goes up every day. So it's basically like a game of Crash where like you're just holding for a certain profit point.
So Ray, let's pull up US. So this is a US Open winner. We have Yannick Sinner at 56%, Carlitos Alcaraz at 36%. I would pick Yannick Sinner as much as I don't want him to win. I would take him at 56%.
When is the US Open?
It's right now.
It's happening right now.
We're halfway into it. Sinner,
and you like Yannick Sinner?
I watched him play yesterday. He looked unbelievable.
Yannick Sinner did?
Yeah, Sinner destroyed Bublik last night.
When does it end?
161. It ends on Sunday.
Okay.
I would hammer Sinner.
All right, I'm in for $3,000 on Sinner.
All right.
You don't like Alcaraz?
I mean, dude,
isn't Alcaraz like the better overall player in a vacuum?
No.
No,
he's gonna mollywop Carlitos. Sinner, Untaught Talent's asking why Sinner over Alcaraz. He's never beaten him, right? Yes, he has. He's beaten him numerous times.
He's never lost to him, actually.
He beat him. Let me see. He beat him in Wimbledon. Literally last tournament, beat him in 4 sets. So, dude, he's unbelievable. We're seeing some Sinner versus Bublik here.
Is this live right now?
Return on the drop shot there by Sinner.
I was like, wait a minute.
So that's my pick. Yeah, he lost to him in the. So the only thing is whether or not he loses to Carlitos Alcaraz, who is the Spaniard. But Sinner looks unreal right now. Easy. He's gonna make it to the finals. The only question is whether or not he loses to Carlitos. But
I can sell it in the finals.
Yeah.
Which then it's
sell for a nice 30% gain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm in for a couple bandos.
I mean, he's probably not going to go above 65% coming into the finals, right?
I think he's going to be favored like 75%.
You think so?
Yeah.
How many more rounds are there?
This is the quarterfinals now.
So he's got to win the quarters, win the semis.
Yeah. The other one you could take, if you really want to get frisky with it, would be Taylor Fritz.
So Taylor Fritz, what's his story?
Taylor Fritz is the American. He made it to he's been not playing very well, but he typically plays well on hard courts. He's playing against Novak Djokovic tonight at 8 in the quarterfinals. He has a 3% chance of winning the US Open. And I believe if he wins, he'll make it to semifinals. So that could be like a 2x. Yeah.
Can we see the actual, what are the odds of him winning that match? Here it is. So, I mean, yeah, so he's a slight dog here. So he wins this. Like, would he go over 6%? Is a question. Interesting. What about just taking Djokovic? I didn't even see him on the US Open.
Djokovic is washed.
Right, but
he's right there. He's right there. He's 5%.
Oh, 5%.
Djokovic is a 5% chance of winning.
Yeah, so Fritz goes at least 6%. But I mean, just take him against Djokovic if that's the case. At 40-some% and take that over 2x, right?
That's true. That's true. I mean, I'm not a prediction markets expert, so I'm just going over my my own things. But I think Djokovic loses tonight.
Easy. Are you on all the prediction markets? Like, are you on Kalshi too?
No.
Okay.
I think I have some money on Kalshi. I have to go check.
Yeah, I'm curious how the like if you could like R blinds. I'm sure there's all kinds of scripts out there that are looking at similar markets and trying to just arbitrage between them. Interesting. Yeah, so we have a bunch more to talk about. We talked about World Liberty Financial in the weather report. Let me pull up price here. This thing's been
I actually hit a prediction market with this.
Oh, what'd you hit?
Over 20 billion after 24 hours.
Over 20 billion market cap.
Yeah.
After 24 hours. So what was it? It was like 24-hour mark was. Wow. So like you like snuck that in on this pump.
Yep.
That's wild. Yeah. So this thing launched. This is the pre-market. So pre-market on Hyperliquid here initially peaked at 4.3 billion. Then we had token launch yesterday, right around 3.7 billion and be down only. We saw a slight stop and bounce when the news came out that the proposal went live for token buybacks. I did a small trade here. I just scalped a little bit on that announcement because I saw it go live. But now we're sitting at like just 2.3 billion, or sorry, 23 billion. Where do we go from here? Is this fair value? Does this seem like it's undervalued, overvalued? Like, what are your thoughts on World Liberty Financial? Easy. I want to hear from you first. I know Clemente's probably got some passionate thoughts on just like the token in general, though.
Easy. We're throwing it over to you, buddy.
I think price go up.
Price go up. Any concern about
what?
Dude, real nice analysis, Easy. Can you focus for once, dude? We're asking you a question. Everyone wants to know
in my kitchen, bro. Like, come on, dude. Do you understand what my day is like every single day working from the fucking kitchen?
2 sentences. Not price go up is, hey, I think this is why it's interesting.
I think World Liberty Financial truly could shift the paradigm of all things occurring within the United States.
Clemente.
This guy's unreal.
What are your thoughts?
He's like Easy as like who's the guy on the Bulls, the party guy, the gets the rebounds. Dennis Rodman. Easy is Dennis Rodman. Sometimes he shows up, he's locked in. Sometimes he's just an absolute lunatic.
Well, he's always there. He's always there.
He's scrappy, but man, oh man, sometimes you can't get him to show up. All right, Ray. So back over to World Liberty Financial. Can you explain to me what World Liberty Financial does and why this thing is at a $22 billion valuation. Let's assume for a second the Trump family was not involved in it.
It's an Aave fork essentially. This valuation is coming exclusively from the Trump family's involvement.
Okay,
It's
so
U.S. based. They're looking to basically legislate to make this useful and free this platform essentially.
So you're basically betting on predicting that the Trump family is going to drop or create legislation that makes World Liberty Financial or makes DeFi or whatever it is more friendly for users in the US.
Yeah, essentially, or that they offer incentives and like they know how to pump their token higher than Aave would. Aave right here we see is a 4.6 bill market cap circulating. World Liberty Financial 5.6 bill circulating, and it's basically the brand is the value essentially. And Aave is basically completely diluted. 4.9 bill fully diluted, 4.6 bill circulating. So they're basically pricing World Liberty Financial circulating above Aave's fully diluted, and the fully diluted 4x over Aave. So it's basically just the Trump brand and the connections Trump has for pumping the token.
I mean, this label by CoinMarketCap is so wild. When you click on the project, this is the official World Liberty Financial project backed by Donald J. Trump. What?
That is pretty wild.
And
like I'm sure CoinMarketCap is getting paid to put that there, you know?
So okay, I have two sides of looking at this. The crypto native piece, which is like objectively speaking, the fact that the Trump family, the sitting president, has 25% ownership of a DeFi project is incredibly bullish for crypto because it means they have a stake in making, like, I'm like, okay, DeFi is real. This means that DeFi is going to be very interesting, right? Like stable coins, all of these things, crypto as a sector is going to continue to move forward, and it's incredibly bullish. So I'm very excited by that perspective as a crypto native. Like, oh my God, this is going to mean a lot of great things for crypto going forward because they have a vested interest in doing so. What I don't like is everything else correlated to it. That this is even the fact that this is even happening, and that the whole Trump presidency has been crypto, like the whole Trump family involvement in crypto has them pushing things that they can directly profit off of. I don't have a good feeling about, but yeah, those are the two sides of it.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation last week. It's like you have to take one with the other. You're going to see that aggressive push for DeFi legislation, crypto certainty, etc., because it's their biggest holding as well. Like the incentive, the underlying incentive is there. In addition to him basically saying crypto is going to be his focus, now he's got even more reasons to, like, he's not going to wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, crypto is a scam. Like, I think that risk was like pretty real. If like, say, like for whatever reason, something happened with crypto, and then like there's a bad taste in your mouth, and when midterms came up, like he needed to pivot away. Like there's no chance he's pivoting away from crypto. This is his biggest personal holding now as well. And I'm curious as to like why there isn't any like regulation around this, to be honest. It feels like a huge conflict of interest. Like you said, there's a huge amount of bad, but I mean, hopefully we get the lingering effects are good. It's just the price we have to pay essentially at this point.
Yeah. Like last cycle, we had the Democrats actively going against crypto. And on the flip side, we have now the Trump family going all in on crypto, but directly profiting off of it, which, yeah, Potty Poo is saying, Clemente, they were debanked and forced into crypto. They have earned the right to profit from it. I mean, I don't know. Okay. What's next for World Liberty Financial? They have large positions in specific tokens. They're providing liquidity and they make fees on it, and they're buying back the token with it.
Right. And they're creating a platform that's going to be like an Aave. So essentially like lending, staking, looping, yield, etc.
Got it.
And I think
Okay.
they're leveraging BD to their advantage.
Cool.
Like
Yeah.
anytime they get good deals on things, they're going to like build their treasury in an effective way. Like there's a lot of different things that they're gonna like leverage the Trump brand into. Like they don't even have their app yet. Their app and their lend and borrow. Like this is strictly based on like the future launch of this, which is essentially just a vanilla Aave fork. But they're gonna be doing like an exchange. They're gonna be doing lending and borrowing. It's gonna be like the USA, like the Binance of the USA, essentially. Like I don't know, if you would picture it like that.
That makes sense. I think like I'm thinking about like 3 years from now when Trump isn't president, what happens to World Liberty Financial?
I mean, it just depends on what the shape of politics looks like. It depends on what happens with his family. Like, are his kids going to be running for office? Like, are we going to see some world where that happens? Like, there's a lot of different things that can go on.
I think there's
4 years is also a long time to cement a protocol as being like one of the top protocols, and there is like first mover.
We're talking about next week. If 3 years, that's way too long. That's way too long.
Well, we need to be talking about 5 hours, really.
Yeah,
2 p.m. Eastern time when Trump goes to the Oval Office and we see if he's alive or not.
I love. I get so Twitter can get so far down the rabbit hole at like looking at these pictures of Trump and how he looks like sickly now, and the pictures of his ankles where the fat is like overflowing over his shoe. Adam Cochran is on fire right now doing a report on Donald Trump. He's a smart guy for sure, and he knows how to navigate a lot of this stuff. I mean, he doesn't look too good right there, Trump.
No.
He looks like shit. He looks like me after I had way too many tequila
14
sodas.
Modelos. I've seen you after 14 Modelos. It's crazy.
10.5 million views.
I've seen him after like 16 horchatas and 14 Modelos, and let me tell you, he looks a little better than that.
I would be, yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's tough, but he's going to be speaking today at 3 p.m. What I noticed was pwease. If we're going to go down the risk curve, pwease seems like an interesting play here, right? If Trump isn't looking too hot.
I saw Tyler D post that pwease ran. I was like, of course it did. That made so much sense. How did I not just like full port pwease on like the back of this this announcement?
Because pwease at a $9 million market cap.
Yeah, so let's look at this. This thing has ran substantially over the weekend. On the day, up 107%. We can look at the hourly. I mean, essentially, this thing was at 4 mil coming into the weekend. Speculation drove it up to 7, went back down to 4 mil as people were like, oh, he's around, he's out, he's golfing. And now when this announcement of like his Oval Office address got made, it went from 4.7 all the way up to rubbery hour right now, 9.3, which is a local high that we haven't seen since May. For reference, this token came out in March when meme coins were still like alive, and this thing ran up to over 50 million market cap.
That was so much fun watching that run with pwease.
Yeah. Yep.
It was a good time. Meme coins were so much fun. I really, really want meme coins to be fun again. I really do.
Oh man. I feel like throwing like 5K into this and just forgetting I own it for a couple of years could like be like a big play. Yeah. Like there's a lot of things that could happen with this if it maintains relevancy and community. Like if he ends up like going up for election next year or not next cycle, like that'd be 4 years too, coinciding with another crypto cycle. So like there's a lot of things that could be interesting here.
Yeah. The meme coin piece align like the social element of prediction markets are very fun. I wish meme coins had that. The correlation of like we don't know if pwease there's the correlation with JD Vance, I guess, growing in popularity would be pwease price go up, and you hope that the market sees that.
Yeah, and you also need like the meme to stay somewhat relevant during it, and not like another JD Vance token like Vamp It.
Exactly.
Where you had like Trump and you had Trump and you had you know what I'm saying? Like that's always a risk factor with these. I I mean, Bowden seemed to like hold strong for a longer period of time, but we'll see what happens with this. I'm kicking myself that I didn't just ape this as soon as I saw the White House announcement. That just makes so much sense to me.
Yeah, it's one of those trades you look at and you're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Speaking of trades that make sense, we're already up 13% on KOL from this
dude,
morning.
nuke it. You're rich, nuke it. Dump it.
Dump it for 0.129 soul profit. Looking back over at the meme coins, we haven't taken a good look at the meme coins lately. I think we saw some action over the last 24 hours on some things. Troll and Takabo are both up, so that makes me want to go over to 10K challenge.
Please don't. Don't look at
it. It's not good.
10K challenge, not fun. Clemente, man. Clemente.
I cannot believe I lost $3,000 just publicly.
It's not over yet. No reason. We have one more week.
Dude, these look like shit.
Right now, so for anyone just listening, we're looking at 10kchallenge.fun. We've got Easy. So basically, Easy and Clemente made a 10K bet. They both started with 10K. Easy made an altcoin portfolio, and Clemente made a meme coin portfolio with the requirement that they have to hold for 30 days. Easy's portfolio is down roughly $600. He's at 9,400. He's holding ENA, Litecoin, Hype, Pump, and Link. Clemente is down $3,300. He's at 6,675. He's holding Uranus, Troll, Tukabu, God on Abstract, and Docker, the Zora token. Notably, Docker has lost more than 50% of its value, under $1,000 now. Nothing.
I am down so bad on these.
You were so confident. No, but Clemente, it's in the last 24 hours, you're up 5%.
You are winning over the last.
I'm not even up on one. The meme coin market just got nuked. I don't and Eli, remember Eli was on in the comments being like, yo, just pick all abstract tokens, bro. Pick all abstract tokens. I'm gonna outperform you. I'm gonna outperform you. Abstract tokens look like shit right now, Eli. They look like garbage.
Yeah, there's
moment. No liquidity on those, dude. Look at God, the token I own, which I like dog still. It's at a $5 million market cap, only 300K in liquidity. So it's not even like huge dumps happening, but just a small amount of selling immediately destroys the chart.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much volume on these either. Like under 100K of volume on all these meme coin pairs. God, Newt, and they're all down pretty bad too from where they were.
Everything is down.
It's like down 50% essentially. The one thing that's interesting is Big. Easy. You remember what Big Coin got to price wise when you had it? Was it like $3?
Dude, right, it went to $17.
$17 was where it went. Because it's hard to look at this one from market cap because it gets burned. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, but it went to $17.
I remember Nick bought it somewhere like here.
It was like actually the most ridiculous thing I've ever been involved in. Like it reminded me of Ohm Forks. There was a point where I was making like $3,000 a day recognized. Like for multiple days, I was able to sell it and convert it.
That's crazy. That is craziness. Bit of a run though. It ran almost to $3 again here over the last week. I saw this.
You want to know what's even funnier? I took a prediction market know that it would hit $3 by the end of August.
Did it? Oh, did you hit that?
Yeah, it had to stay on. Will it break? Will it close over $3? Was the line in August?
Is that a Myriad?
Yeah, Myriad has some fun price ones. There's a. Do you think that Darth Vader's lightsaber will sell for more than $3 million right now? I like that one.
Ooh, are you on the yes?
I took the no.
Which one is this? Like, which Darth Vader lightsaber is this? I haven't known.
I don't know. The only thing that sold for over $3 million was an X2Y2 fighter jet.
Like a full-fledged fighter jet.
Whatever one they used in the movie. I think it's a model, but it was like the same one they used in a movie.
Gotcha.
R2D2 sold for 2.6. Like the actual R2D2 bot.
But there'll be signs.
Yeah, exactly, right? I don't know, dude. Like I said, I just have been having way more fun with prediction markets. I can just place money on shit that's like there's inefficiencies. Like football.fun breaking 40 mil total volume by the end of August. I took the no on that. It closed at 39 mil 600. So like with math, you can find edges and it's just more fun. Like I don't have to stare at meme coin charts.
Yeah, I like the Myriad side of things where it's a bit more degen. You can do these like more niche things that you have a good handle on.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Or just
Like,
find
you're gonna
something
have an
high
edge there
volume
versus
that
like
seems like free money.
even like Clemente giving us tennis advice. Like Clemente's an expert in his field, but he's not gonna have an edge
100%.
on the gamblers.
That was
who are
the
super
best
gambling.
content I've gotten from Clemente in the last 7 months. Was him telling me to hammer Sinner. And I was like, all right.
Dude, I mean, I don't know if that's value though. Like you could just hammer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's probably good.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And now I don't have to worry about it. I can even go and set a sell order if it goes up to 85 and just hang out. Like, I don't know. I haven't like you don't make money as quickly. That's like certainly a thing. I think I'm up $7,000 in 7 days, which is like people in meme coins are like, oh, dude, I've made that in 4 minutes. But like, the shit doesn't just speed run to zero as quickly, which is nice.
Are you 100% on your hits?
No,
Definitely not. Ray, did you see? Yeah, never mind.
Did I see?
No, I was gonna say that. I mean, it's so niche, but there was the biggest Zora coin moved from Zora to Solana.
Which one is this?
oh, fake taxi.
Yeah, fake taxi coin.
I saw that.
Wait, so hold on a second. Let's go over to Zora. My bags have to.
Don't
So-
Google the name of that.
Fake taxi was the number one coin on or one of the top coins on Zora.
And what is that, Clemente? I'm not familiar.
I actually don't. I was told it was an adult video company, adult video. Yeah. But they said, why Solana? It was too difficult. And this is, I think, a really interesting piece for why Zora doesn't work right now. The fees, it's too difficult to buy on Zora. There's 3% fees versus 0.25% fees on Solana. Zora LPs fed RBots 5 figures per day. Whales wouldn't touch Zora. Our brand needs an open chain, not a walled garden. Signed, Rim Jobio.
Who signed that?
Rim Jobio.
2 mil. It went from 2 mil to basically half of that. I guess when that announcement went up. And this thing peaked at 12 mil. 12 mil. Let's take a look at the top creators right now, see what we're like lay of the land. I know that Pudgy's cooked with the announcement of, or like the shilling from Brian Armstrong, but this one pulled back substantially. Happy I sold this position somewhere near this top. 19 mil Pudgy went to, back down to 6. There's one I hadn't seen here. Who is this? Kazanomics. Market analyst. 23 million. Have you heard of this? This thing's been up only. What's going on here? It's just buybacks or something?
No idea.
Never heard of this before. I'll have to take a look at it after the show. Yeah, I mean, Zora as a whole is just down. I remember we only have, what do we have here? Less than 10 total tokens on Zora, over $1 million market cap. Like we had the hype period. I think there was like at least like 20 or 30 at that point. So temperature check here, cooling off. If you believe in Zora and you were feeling FOMO last time and didn't ape in, maybe this is when you pop back in and you take a look at things, because buying when the attention is low is the play, not buying when you're FOMOing in. So we talked about Zora. If you're looking to make an entry, now might be an entry, or it could continue to go down only. I don't know. I'm still holding a bunch of random stuff on Zora, so we will see. Let's see what else we got on the docket today. Tom Lee acquired some more Ethereum. Just keep pressing that buy button. Tom Lee, it's great to have you on the show. What'd you do last week?
Oh my God. Thank you for asking me, Ray. Thanks for having me on the show. We bought $300 million of Ethereum last week, I think. We're so excited about this purchase. We are now the #1 Ethereum holder, and we couldn't be more proud about it. Go check out Bitmine. I'm on a trip right now to Korea, but regardless, we're just buying so much Ethereum.
Thanks, Tom. I love the buy this week. $370 million worth. This is a pretty big portion. Your last buy was, it looks like 800 mil. So scale back a little bit here, but holding over $8 billion worth. Now over 1.5% of the supply after this buy gets added to strategic ETH reserve. Do you have any words for Joe Lubin, who's coming at you in second place, but not even 1/3 of your holdings?
Joe, are you going to keep up with me? Oh my God.
Oh, in all seriousness, we continue to see buys come in. They've now deployed. They have $8 billion worth of ETH plus cash. I think they're on the way to a $24 billion raise. So they're going to continue to buy. It seems like there's no stopping them. Continuing to see Tom Lee talking on CNBC, pushing Ethereum, just being the ultimate bull in the market in general right now. So good to see that. Interesting to see there. We have another Ethereum DAT. Ether machine. They're going to be listed on the NASDAQ. They raised $654 million worth of Ethereum. And we also saw a Solana DAT this morning basically launch and take like the number one spot on the Solana side. They crossed over DeFi Development Corp to be the number one Solana DAT. This is STSS. I hadn't heard of them before, but I saw their announcement this morning. I saw Easy highlighting it. Do we think that the Solana
just so Zach XBT doesn't hit me in the head, it was a paid advertisement #ad.
Dude, get out of here.
Yeah, this is not though. I'm actually curious.
This is not, but my post was. I do note that #ad.
This is Sharps Technology. We're looking at $13 up on the daily. Since this news went live, it looks like a couple gaps here. This is a $14 million market cap company. We're continuing to see entrance into Solana. This space isn't as crowded though. Easy. Do you think that the next run of treasury companies come on Solana and we see like an ETH like?
Oh, surge? Right. That's exactly where they're going to come.
Can we please pull up the Bitcoin chart? This thing is pumping right now.
Bitcoin is pumping. Oh my goodness. Why is it pumping? Did the stock market open bullishly? This is the pump.
Nice pump.
This is the pump.
What do you mean, dude? We were at 109 when the show started. Now it's at 111.
They're 108,474.
This is the pump.
We're giga sending right now.
Yeah, it looks like we're moving up across all markets. ETH up to 4,300.
This is the pump.
Sol at 203. So did they figure out Trump was alive? Is that what's happening here?
This is the pump.
Let's look at the SPX here.
This is the pump that Clemente is so excited about. This pump right here.
So we gapped down on the S&P over a long holiday weekend. On the daily here, we're down on the day. Slightly recovering over the last 20 minutes since open. Let's look at DXY. See what's going on with the dollar, if that has anything to do with it. Dollar's been down only today. It's kind of hitting this level of support here over the last couple hours. Let's see what this looks like. Somewhere in this range. Yeah, I don't know. Easy. What are your thoughts on macro? You've been doing a lot of like charting TA recently. Like, what's your overall thoughts on macro in September? Rate cuts due in a couple weeks. Markets have been kind of
untold talent. We already shared the easy mode plays. We went long Sol, long ETH. Sol's about to hit its take profit from that. ETH is kind of choppy. I still like it here though. I also outlined hype and bonk were the four that I liked this week.
And how do you get access to these easy mode plays?
10 portals or 10 bodagos get you access to it. Guapo just shared as well. He's up 48% on his Sol long and 38% on his ETH one.
Love to see it. Easy's been absolutely smashing it on majors with leverage and also prediction markets. Like, I want to say like, I don't know, 70% hit rate at least.
I've only shared 2 prediction market plays on those, and those are cooking. Yeah, perps though, it's probably right around there. I need to get better about following my own lines.
Yeah, maybe I'm just only seeing it when people are reporting on winners, but I generally see winners, I'd say at least 7 times out of 10. We had Nick jump in with some perps last night. I gave him a hard time.
Nick's sharing the plays I like a lot, except he is like a fish. He flip-flops a lot.
Hey, look at this. I get a notification that Nick said he's shorting. Look at this notification here on and the timing. I gave him some shit for this. Short ETH yesterday shows a short buy at the top of the candle. He's like, I'm hoping it's going to get down to 42, like 70, and it's like almost made the entire run already. After he shared it.
Yeah, it's made the entire run, and he's just still shilling it.
Plus 8%. I gave him a hard time about that one. I said, make sure you let us know after it makes the 75% move next time, bud. But yeah, there's good alpha in there. Easy mode for the win. Continues to crush it with these calls. Anything else you guys want to talk about today before the show ends and before my voice cracks one more time?
No, good to go, Raymond.
All right. Thank you all for listening. It's been a wonderful Tuesday after a long holiday weekend. We appreciate you all listening. If you're on Spaces, give us a like, give us a retweet, help us out. We do this podcast Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. You can catch us on all major podcasting platforms, Spotify, Apple. Watch us on YouTube. See what we're talking about in real time. Thanks again for listening.